Hey everybody, we're talking today about the best job posting sites out there. All the great information is there at careercloud.com/news/best free job posting sites, or you can just Google best free job posting sites and you'll see all of our great information. Tons of stuff here. We've got it all broken down by best free posting sites. We include sites that offer free trials. We have a breakdown for hourly employees, for developers and technology, for finding freelancers, and some other niche sites as well. We've got a great infographic here that kind of breaks it all down, plus in-depth reviews of each service. So I think you should really go check it out there. But in this video, I want to just highlight really the top three that are personal preferences of mine that I use in my business. That's ZipRecruiter, Upwork, and AngelList. All right, so first up on my list is ZipRecruiter, which is really no surprise. So what I like about ZipRecruiter is that it seems to cast the widest net, and then it also has the best tools for really narrowing down your search funnel and customizing the types of candidates you want to see. And what do I mean by that? So first, I use ZipRecruiter templates to create job descriptions like within minutes. This is great for small businesses that maybe don't have a huge HR staff, entrepreneurs who are wondering what should job description look like. You can go right to their templates. And then they send your job out to hundreds of job sites like within literally one click. So that's the wide net I'm really talking about. From a remote company like mine, it's great because I really don't care about location that the person might be in that I'm trying to hire. And so I like to go really, really wide. And then their scanning technology is really their secret sauce. I can't begin to really explain how it all works. All I know is that it scans thousands of resumes, and based on the criteria that you input as to what type of candidate you're looking for, and then kind of boom, you've narrowed down your list of top candidates to get sort of this instant match that they're talking about. Now, I've had great success with ZipRecruiter, but it's not free. They do offer a 4-day free trial, which is definitely all you need to take the software for a spin, maybe hire your first candidate. But after that, they have really pretty standard pricing, and all that information is kept up to date in our ZipRecruiter review at careercloud.com. And you can find a link to that article in the description below. Next up on my list is Upwork. For some reason, I'm recording these videos on Loom, and for some reason, Loom won't let me give access to my camera on Upwork. I have no idea why that is. I've worked on it for like 30 minutes, no clue. So you guys don't need to see me anyway. What's important is that I really have had great success using Upwork to find freelance content, part-time workers. I've hired graphic design people. I've hired digital marketers. I've hired just general research and data collection people. I've hired even EA and VA type work. So Upwork is great. I think the biggest part of Upwork is their talent pool. They just have access. So they've built a great marketplace and have access to just tons and tons of talent across all sorts of different genres and lines of work. So like if you look at here, find talent, you go into this talent marketplace and hire talent, and you can see this is just a tiny sliver of the different functions that they have. But if you go into something, just to give you guys a flavor here, like if you go into something like design creative work, you can see here all the big name companies or some of the big name companies that use Upwork and have hired freelancers on this platform. You go in, you create a job post, and you will get people matched to you that have ratings from previous work, so how much somebody's made off the platform, how many jobs they have, and specific feedback and rating scale for that person. You can put a job out to all the people in, like if I'm hiring a UX UI person, you can send it out to everybody. You can send it to just people in the US. You can send it to just people who are foreign. You can decide how much you want to pay, what rating you want, and all of that kind of stuff. and everything is hosted right in the platform. Communications right in the platform. Payment is in the platform. You can track hours and see your person's timeline and all that kind of stuff. So I highly, highly, highly recommend Upwork. I've had great success with it. I just use the basic plan. There's a couple different plans. We have this information on careercloud.com, but I just use the basic plan. And I think what we get charged is like a 3% processing fee, basically, on what we pay our hire. So that 3% goes to Upwork to help fund the platform and do all of the work that they need to do. It's pretty minimal when you really think about it in terms of like what you would have to do if you hired a full-time person or paid benefits or those types of things. If you're a larger company, they do offer bigger plans that are monthly fee-based, and that gives you access to support people and access to, I think, preferred listings and stuff like that. But like I said, I've just used the basic, and I'm super, super happy with it. I love Upwork, use it every single month. All right, my third favorite place to post jobs is a site called Angel.co. So Angel.co started as Angel List a number of years ago, really focused on kind of the angel investing early startup community. They've branched into content creation. They bought Product Hunt. And so this platform is much more about pursuing people in a more of a startup environment. So if you are a small business, growing business, particularly in the digital space, this is a great place to find great talent that are interested in working in high growth startups. So if you go to recruit, which I just did in the profile, you can see here, you can do a bunch of different types of searches, and then they have some saved searches here. So like if I was looking for a product manager or someone in UI UX design, I could create a search and then have a bunch of people matched to that search and have a pretty good detail of information here. If you just kind of scroll through here, I have links to their socials, their angel profiles, LinkedIn, all of this stuff, background, some of their achievements, the different experience, educations, all right here. And then I can just say, like, I can request a chat, or I can, with that person directly, I can just say I'm not interested. But I found that this is a great, great spot to find really talented people who are excited about working in high growth startup space. So Angel.co is my third favorite spot to post a job. So there you have it, careercloud.com, 25 best free job posting sites. I just took you through my top 3 that I've had the most success with. But here at Career Cloud, we're constantly monitoring all of these options and adding to this post. I just I just interviewed somebody for the podcast that has a sales-based job posting site, and it's much more of a platform around early stage sales careers. So we're going to do some legwork and get that up on here as well for people who are looking for sales talent, because that is something that is in high demand, and sales skills are super broad and are desperately needed. So we're going to add that to the list, and we're going to keep going on all the free ways and paid ways that you guys can get out and hire the best talent out there.